Hey, what's up, Pleasant Air? My name is Steven. In this video, I'm going to show you 3 things that you can do today to start bringing in more high quality jobs to your business. So by the end of this video, if you can see that I have the technical know-how to get you more high quality jobs, then shoot me back a message and we can chat. Or you can take this information and implement it yourself. Now, I don't want to waste any more of your time or mine, so I'm going to jump right into this. The 3 things I'll be going over are content, citations, and backlinks, and why they are so important and how they affect your rankings in Google. So content is everything on your front page here. Now, most business owners, they understand the importance of content, but they're unsure of how much content or what type of content that Google is looking for. Google usually likes to see about 1,500 words of content on the home pages of service-based industries websites like yours, right? This gives you plenty of opportunity to put in what we call these buyer intent keywords and keyword phrases, basically what these people are searching for on Google when they're looking for your services with an intent to buy. Now, I went ahead and brought up your number one competition here in Wilmington, and that's saltairinc.com. Now, I plugged them into a tool that I subscribe to called Ahrefs. This tool gives me a behind the scenes view of what Google actually uses to rank websites. So currently, their website is being found for 207 keywords, and over the past 30 days, their website was clicked on 821 times because of it. Now, I plugged your website into the same tool, and currently, your website is being found for 25 keywords, and it has been clicked on 35 times in the past month. So let's go back to our competitor and click on their keywords and see what actually they're being found for. Okay, so this is the entire list here of what of the keywords and key phrases that Google is finding them for. What we want to pay attention to are these buyer intent keywords: HVAC repair, AC repair, but we want it added. We want like this Wilmington NC, that needs to be preceding or preceding the keyword. This is what we're looking for. So like HVAC Wilmington NC, that term alone got searched 250 times in the past 30 days, and their website was clicked on 84 times because of it. So let's go ahead and look and see what keywords your website is being found for. So you have air duct cleaning, Wilmington NC, which is good. You have Pleasant Air, and that's a branded one. So that one is people that already know of you and they're searching for you and you got clicked on. That's the most clicks you got. Now, like this one right here, 200 search volume in the past 30 days, and you got 5 clicks, and you are number 11. So if we get you up higher, you would get more clicks than that. But you want to go down, and what you basically really want is you want to get all the ones that your number one competitor has, all the relevant location-based keyword and keyword terms, and you want to put them on your site. And not just once, but you want to find out how many times they have them on their site, which can take some time, but it's worth it, and put them on more on your site. And that would actually put you as the authority when it comes to content, in the Wilmington area. So next, I'd like to go over citations. Now, when people are searching these terms like HVAC Wilmington NC, studies have shown that right around 45% of people are going to be clicking on one of these businesses in this section called the map pack here. This has everything to do with your Google business profile. And a lot of people are under the assumption that to get ranked in here, it has to do with reviews, but that's not the case. If it was, James and Son would not be on the list, right? So it's not reviews, it's citations. And a citation is your business's name, address, and phone number on a directory online. Some directory examples are Yelp, White Pages, Yellow Pages. There's a ton of them. And I'm sure you guys already have a bunch, but it's usually the businesses that get ranked in here have at least 250 to 300 citations. But good news is there's actually tools available that will show us the citations of all these businesses. So for example, say O'Brien Service Company has 250 citations themselves. You could actually go down that list and match all those citations. Grab the ones you don't already have all the way down the list, and then add like 100, and then you will dominate this section here, right? Okay, so usually it's all, now underneath this section, the map pack, and it's usually Sorry. Usually the entire list is underneath, but sometimes the number one spot will be above the map pack, like in this case. And this is Google's organic search results listing. And the number one spot here will get right around 40% of all clicks, whereas the map pack splits up 45 between the three. This will get 40 all by itself. And the main driver here are backlinks. So what are backlinks? It's other relevant websites on the internet that link back to your website. And Google uses this as like a referral system. And the more relevant that site is, it's linking back to you, the better. So for example, let's say you have a local blog page or a popular industry site that's actually linking back to you. That's actually what's going to push you up in Google rankings. But however, since you guys are an HVAC company, let's say like Pizza Hut, it's linking back to you. While Pizza Hut is a very popular site and gets a lot of traffic, it's not going to do any good for you guys, and it's not going to rank you because you guys don't sell pizza. That makes sense. So I want to go back to this tool that I showed you earlier, and this is our competitor. In this middle section here is called the backlink profile, and it shows us how many backlinks our competitor has. So they have 223 backlinks coming from 114 referring domains, which is just a fancy way of saying websites, right? And now remember, it's your content and your keywords that actually get you found by Google, and it is your backlinks that actually rank you in Google. So let's go ahead and look at your backlinks. So you currently have 148 backlinks coming from 60 referring domains. What we really want to pay attention to are the referring domains. So since we know that it's these referring domains that are pushing power to this website and pushing it up, we want to see what they have because you actually want to go get these. So we click on that number, and these are all the websites they're getting backlinks from. And you'd want to get those, you want to get backlinks from those same websites. So just like we did with the citations, you want to go down the list, and the websites you already have backlinks from, you want to skip and just go down the entire list and grab the ones you don't. If you did that over time, you would be in contention for this number one spot. Now, to ensure you get that number one spot, you would do that same thing we just went over, but with the top 3 to 5 ranking websites on this list. You did that, you would eventually be number one. You would take over all that traffic, right? So let's go ahead and recap. First, it's going to be content. You want at least 1,500 words on your front page with the right keywords and the right amount of keywords. Second is going to be citations. You want to be, I would say, in 300 to 400 directories to really dominate this map pack. And lastly is backlinks. You need more relevant websites linking back to your site to show Google that it's you guys that are the authority when it comes to HVAC companies in Wilmington. If you were to do that, you would be number one. It would take a little bit of time, but you would definitely get up there, right? So like I said at the beginning, you can take this information and implement it yourself. That's cool. Or you can save some time and book a discovery call with me. Again, my name's Steven. I live right here in North Carolina. You can just reply back to this email or call me at 910-551-2006. Now, I hope this video was educational for you, and I showed you a few things that you can go ahead and implement today to start ranking above your competition. I just ask that you give me a little bit of feedback on this video and let me know how I did. But other than that, thank you for your time and have a great day.